Welcome back, guys, to more stories. Going after more Skyripper.
It was a no-brainer. He'd sacrificed his old friend Lapino to get the armature. And the armature was useless by itself, only a series of coils and wheels. War demanded sacrifices, and he would make more before the end. He would have to choose the greatest good, no matter how much it cost him. Zenobia. Well, he would see her sooner or later, across a battlefield or a sword's point before all this was over. He was sure of that. The power was in the core. Obviously, he had to get the core.
The core. He had to get the core. There are 27 different story choices you could go through on this. It's insane.
Doubt sunk in before he was even out of sight of the Farfarer. Why had he chosen the Skyripper? It was the sort of path he'd always avoided. The path of responsibility, of seriousness. Had he grown up? He didn't feel grown up. He'd made this decision from his gut, like he always did. Somehow, he'd impulsively decided to stop being impulsive. Did that make any sense?
Impulsively decided to stop being
impulsive. There were
impulsive.
more pylons he could use the hook on. He really needed to construct additional pylons.
Wow. Really needed to construct additional pylons? That is super cheesy. Oh, is this an altar? No. Jump down. I don't want to jump down yet. Let's just climb into a well. Why not? Why do they have a well when there's water right there? Intriguing. I wonder how far it will be to my first... Ooh, this is back outside to the chest. I really... Nothing that way, alright.
There was something sour in the air. Like the earth had ruptured over something that had been fermenting for a very long time.
Fermenting for a very long time. So ominous. Man, if I could get a workbench, I could almost make both swords. Ow. I forgot to counter.
Wow! That hurt!
No. That did not hurt. I like how it was still where I died at before. Oh, things don't like me right now. That's kind of bogus. I could only counter one person at one time. And they both attacked me. I guess it just proves to not get surrounded. Okay, slow-mo.
Renata felt ready to take on new powers. There were fewer and fewer trees. There were only these huge crystalline growths. Had those been here before?
The crystals are
He no longer
awesome.
heard birds except for the feverish cawing of the ravens when they attacked. He couldn't smell the small animals of the forest. The mice and rabbits. Where had they gone? And he was getting hungry too. This was an unhealthy place to be.
Unhealthy place. Impale your enemy on your sword when you grab them. Wow. I want to
Nice. That could be useful.
pull their shields off. That's the only time that I really die. That or when they try to counter me. Or when I have to counter them, I should say. I'm just glad he doesn't get his shield back. Like it doesn't recharge. The counter is real. I don't know what just happened there. Oh, there's another shield guy.
Can I borrow that?
Oh, that hurt. Nice. Door open. Ooh. Is something over here? Nothing's over here. All right.
The 20-sided core made him feel physically sick. Once he had sneaked into a temple of the dark arts and he hadn't liked what he smelt and saw there. This felt like that. As quick as he could, he wrangled the icosahedron into the armature. The wheels
D20?
began to spin, then glow. The sick feeling quickly spun away. Now he only felt sad. He had lost good friends for this war apparatus. Maybe Lapino wasn't such a good friend. Yeah, that made him feel better. He carried his prize back to the Farfarer. Now, he had to make his next move. There was a key Imperial outpost on the Nexus. If this really was some sort of super weapon, he could use it to wreak havoc on the enemy. And if it wasn't, well, better to know that before the final battle. But maybe he should show it to some scientists first. There was an observatory on the Nexus. Maybe he should go there before he fired it.
I don't want to kill myself. I hate when it does this.
Well, of course. If you've just assembled a weapon out of legend that can exile gods from the world, you'd want to have a scientist
Yeah.
to look at it. And even if they disagreed and he had time, he could ask Calaveras himself. Yes, the observatory would be his objective.
OFC it would be. Do 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 do. I could see this being a very long game to unlock everything.
Why had the parts of the Sky Ripper only surfaced now? Thousands of years after the Transcendent Emperor had dismantled it. The mad Emperor Isengrim had performed terrible, bloodthirsty rituals to invoke the lost gods. Was that why these ancient artifacts were rising out of the ground? How perfect, then, that the Sky Ripper would reappear to be his destruction.
Destruction.
Once you try it, you're hooked.
Cheesy. Oh, this is the same area as before, just a different path. Oh, I could break those crystals. Wait, can I break these? Oh, I can. Interesting. I did not know that. So this is that same area that I was the last time. Just a different path. That's a cool use of the environment. Especially such pretty ones. And that you could actually see like other areas you can go to in the background. Maybe, I'm not 100% sure, but that's what it looks like. My D20. I like dashing through people, it's funny. Oh, he chuckled. And
A legendary weapon was exactly what the rebellion needed. They were outnumbered. The once kind emperor had become a tyrant. But his ravens stayed loyal, for he fed them his victims, and the other animals were too frightened to rebel. Renato shuddered at what the emperor was trying to do. To bring back the lost gods, the Black Harvest.
Black
The Black
Hole
Sun?
Sun. Yeah.
No. He would stop that toad, no matter what the risk.
That's the path I walked down earlier. Yeah. And this is the same one that I was like, no, I want to go to it. Or maybe it was this one.
had found his game changer. He would ignore all distractions and focus on the Sky Ripper. A crafting bench. Renato wondered what he could make with it.
I still can't make... Okay, that's fine. Make that. Because I have enough. I just need the 3 more. Yeah. Ice Blade. There's got to be a way to get over there. Don't even need to switch them.
Energy spheres. Easy to dodge, but boy do they sting if you didn't pay attention.
Yeah. Not paying attention.
Boy, some people are just liable to explode if you upset them.
Watch out for explosive ravens. When hit or thrown, they will explode. Oh, okay. Boom. Oh, amazing. Ice is so much cooler.
Chill out.
Ow. I was playing too much with ice in that one. That part. Woo! Take them all out. The counter's real. I feel like sometimes these guys come in a little too early. Boom. Boom. Break them all. Okay, so I
That ought to be
need
enough for a proper sword, you thought?
2 more. 2 more void or wind essences. Yeah, now it's not on fire. That's cool. Interesting.
Renato was thrilled. The scientists seemed to think he'd put the Sky Ripper together right. But one toad was worried.
Yeah, Sky Ripper could tear a hole in existence itself. There are invisible strings that tie the universe together. If Sky Ripper cut one, the hole would widen and widen till our whole existence fell into it.
Another toad sighed.
Irving still believes in string theory. At least go see Calaveras.
Yeah, said the worried toad.
He knows more than anyone else has forgotten about the Transcendent Emperor.
If anyone could tell him how to use this weapon safely, it would be Calaveras. It was he who had told Renato how to find it in the first place. But maybe he had to give up on using it as a weapon. Maybe he had to go to the secret rebel base and ask the generals there what he could do with a weapon that he dared not use.
And with that, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.